Hello and welcome back to Canuck Park Hopper. I'm Scott, and today we're back at West Edmonton Mall to check up on the progress on the new coaster coming to Galaxyland. And I have two special guests today. We have, what's your name?
Eva.
And Ella and Grace, my nieces, coming to hang out. They want to check up on the coaster progress as well. As I mentioned in my last video, West Edmonton Mall used to be the biggest mall in the world, and it is still the biggest mall in North America. It has over 800 stores, and there's 2 floors, and it takes up a whole city block. So you can definitely find yourself getting lost in here, and it doesn't matter what you need, you will find it in this mall. I mentioned last time some of the crazy things that this mall has, like the indoor skating rink and the water park. Not only do they have this indoor lake, they also have sea lions. In the past, they actually had a dolphin show in here, but they switched to sea lions, well, I was gonna say a little bit ago. It's probably been at least 10 years now, maybe even 20. For anyone that says malls are dying, clearly hasn't been to West Edmonton Mall. This mall is packed. All right, it's a long weekend, so there's gonna be a lot of people here, but still. No way, they have a Spirit of Halloween here, and it's open. They've never had one in West Ed before, so it's like they knew we were coming. This is so cool. I wanna say this is the first one open in the city. Let's come check it out. Okay, this is the coolest animatronic ever. Man, that's sweet. Do I need to buy that alien animatronic? Let me know in the comments if you think I should. And other than the Xenomorph, I'm sure, well, actually this guy's probably way more popular than even the Xenomorph. What a cool animatronic. August 2nd, and we're already in full-on Halloween mode with Spirit Halloween opening up here in Edmonton. Although, I'm the one walking around in a Halloween Horror Nights shirt, so who am I to talk? And there's one other place I usually have to check in this mall whenever we stop by. The good old Lego store. It always gives me that feel of stopping at downtown Disney or Disney Springs. Speaking of Disney, here we got the Main Street Lego out on display. How cool! As much as I want the Main Street set, I don't think I can afford $570 Canadian for it. But there is one set that I'm looking at today. Uh-oh, I see it right here. It's in stock. Just came out yesterday. Do I need it? Chat, sound off in the comments if I should buy this as well. And we finally made it back to Galaxyland, powered by Hasbro. Let's head on back and see how that new coaster's doing. I saw some other pictures and videos of the coaster since we've been here last time, and they have made some good progress, so I'm excited to see it in person. And we've made it back, and it looks like they have done some insane progress over here. Let's get a better view over here. Oh my god, this is wild. None of this was here last time. Like, the coaster almost looks done. This is crazy. Looping back over here. Looks like they have it all done on this side too. I need to take a minute here. They might actually have the track completely done. Oh no, if you look over here, you can see there's one piece missing over here. I think that's it though. I think that's all they're missing, and then the whole track layout is complete. This is crazy, and honestly, this looks incredible. I hope it looks as good in video as it does in person. When I was here last time, it honestly didn't look that impressive yet, but that mess of coaster behind me right now, wow, that will be so fun to go through. It's cool that it's themed to NERF, as everything in Galaxyland powered by Hasbro is gonna be themed to something Hasbro in the future, but I also like it, like, it doesn't have to be themed to NERF. It's just a cool coaster all in itself. As I mentioned in my last video, this coaster will have 2 modes, a family-friendly mode and a thrill mode. The green track will be the family-friendly mode, and then it can switch to this orange track, which, as you can see, has a lot more wild elements, including this huge inversion going up overhead here and whipping down over here. As someone mentioned in my last video, the new load and unload will be down here underneath the bridge. We come over here, you can see on the other side, this will be the other half of it. I'm assuming this will be unload and then load will be on the other side. Though this coaster won't be as tall as Mindbender, it's still going to be a feat in itself. It's 105 feet tall, it's 1,900 feet of track. It goes up to 75 kilometers an hour after those launches, and it has multiple launches. So that should be fun all in itself. The real question is, can this compete with the Mindbender? The Mindbender was a feat in itself. It was an iconic coaster, one of the best indoor coasters in the world. So this has some big shoes to fill. But this coaster could be a smart idea for Galaxyland. The Mindbender was only for big thrill seekers. Like, that was one of the most intense coasters I've ever been on personally. This coaster, having the family-friendly mode and the thrill mode, appeals to two different audiences. So you're getting more people on this coaster into this park, experiencing everything there is to experience. I'm really excited to see how this changing from the family coaster to the thrill coaster goes. Because it looks like one is a fun ride, one is a wild ride. And you know what? Even the green side looks like it'll be really fun. There are no inversions on the green side, but it does look like a really cool coaster. It will have the launch, so that's awesome. And it'll just whip you around. It'll be a great family coaster. The orange track, however, does look like it'll give us adrenaline junkies our fix. From the small inverted stall up here, as it whips down into this crazy element, nice inversion over there, it'll come around. This part that I'm under right now also has a pretty cool whip around. Got a little angled track over there. Woo! This should be one fun ride. I do wish it used more of the space here. You can see it does take up a lot of space, but there's a lot of empty room up in the corners of the building up here. And then obviously, as I look back over here over top of this path, there used to be a giant loop that went over here. There isn't anymore. So this coaster doesn't take up as much space as the Mindbender did, but it does still look incredible. It's such a cool element having that yellow coaster in the middle of this new coaster. They had this with the Mindbender as well, and I'm happy that they were able to keep this. But I want to ask you, if Galaxyland gave you one choice, to have the Mindbender back or to have this brand new NERF coaster, which would you choose? Let me know in the comments below. I still have a lot of mess and construction equipment down below, but I honestly don't think it'll take that long to clean up. I mean, by the amount of track they put up in the last 2 weeks since we were last here, this just looks like small potatoes here. The progress on this coaster is insane, and I'm just happy that there's something new going in here. We loved coming here to ride the Mindbender, so I'm so happy that we now have another thrill coaster to help satisfy our urges until we can make it down to the bigger parks in the States. So when I was out filming the coaster, who did you guys get a chance to meet in Galaxyland? The Monopoly Man? Was that pretty cool? Yeah? But that should do it for today's updates. I'll try to make it back in the next 2 to 3 weeks to see how the progress has come from there, and hopefully we can have an opening date for this coaster really soon. Thanks again for tuning in and checking out the construction on this coaster with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, as it will really help the channel grow. And if you want to see more theme park content, including more on this coaster, please subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Canuck Park Hopper for more theme park fun. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you're wondering, yes, we did pick up the alien animatronic.